Hello guys, this is Al from Open Source Channel. Welcome to a new episode. Again, this is going to be short and fast. I'm going to show you my two plugins to go when I want to fast up my WordPress install. I got a demo installation of a website. As you can see here, I'm using the theme Flock and the actual plugins that comes with it. Now, as you can see, if I go to GT metrics, this is what I get, and I get a performance of 51% and the grade is E. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I install a free plugin and how I'm going to make this website faster. I go back to my plugin and I'm going to add new. Let me just do it this way. I'm going to install it. That is Autoptimize. I'm going to activate. I'm going to the setting and I'm going to enable some of the options. Alright, I'm going to optimize the JavaScript, the CSS code. I'm going to leave this for now as it is. I could do some maybe inline CSS, optimize the HTML code, and I'm going to save the changes and empty the cache. Then what you want to do, you want to reload your page a couple of times. Now this uses lazy load, so that usually makes the website a little bit slower on some servers. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to retest in a new page. Now the server test is in Vancouver. So again, I am not logged in, even though I do have an account, right? And as you can see, we went from E to C. And we already got a really good test that tells us the actual website is much more performant. Of course, you can do a lot of other things. You can optimize images if you wanted to. You can use a CDN. You can do this. The lazy load, again, be careful what you're doing. You could do on-the-fly optimization. No, don't forget, every time you run a test, what you want to do, you want to clear the cache, all right? And reload the page a couple of times. Let's go to critical CSS, go to extra. I'm going back on this one here, and let's see if we can make any other changes. So we're going to leave this on as it's going to be minified. I'm going to minify the JS and CS. I'm not going to keep the comments, I do not need that. And I'm going to save the changes and empty the cache. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to reload the page a couple of times. And I'm going to make sure that I scroll as well, so every single part of the page is being cached. Going back here, I'm going to retest again. So we want to put this one here. So this one was from E to C. And now let's have a look if we got better results. And as you can see, we went from E to C and to B. To me, this is pretty good for the type of server we actually use it. Again, you can do a lot more. This is a TestWP test website, so you cannot really, even though it's on S2, you know, this is a shared, so technically you're sharing the resources with many other websites. So this is the best you could do. You could do a little bit better, maybe, you know, performance up to 90, but there's a lot of things you got to tweak. Now, this is a fast tutorial, not even tutorial, it's something what I do and which plugin I use to optimize fast a website. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Don't forget to like and share. Subscribe if you haven't done it, if you enjoy my videos, and I'll see you next time.